Join a trip to a sound mind and body with PE Ride. In this class, we will go through a journey to help you achieve a healthier lifestyle. I am Teacher Rodel L. Rafon of Big9 National High School, your PE buddy here on FB Valenzuela Live. Grade 10 students, let's enjoy the different activities which are prepared for all of you. Before we start, let us first be reminded once again with the protocols to follow during the live streaming class. 1. Respect everyone. 2. No hate speech. 3. Be guided with the anti-cyberbullying law. 4. No promotion of products or items. 5. Use appropriate words in giving suggestions, comments, and queries. 6. After the FB live streaming, attend discussion class in the FB Messenger Classroom, Google Classroom with the subject teacher. I hope everyone will be guided by the protocols for us to maintain the orderliness during our session. So allow me to give you the competencies that you are about to develop in our discussion. Engages in moderate to vigorous physical activities for at least 60 minutes a day in and out of school. Expresses a sense of purpose and belongingness by participating in physical activity-related community services and programs. Before you get fully excited, participate in our short activity by typing your answers in our comment section. Challenge yourself in a 5-item quiz. I will read the statements and choices once, and in 5 seconds, write the letter of the word corresponds to the given statement. Statement number 1. All the following are skills in badminton except A. Clear, B. Drop, C. Pitching, D. Smash. The correct answer is C. Pitching. Statement number 2. Which of the following is a basic skill in volleyball? A. Dribbling, B. Kicking, C. Shooting, D. Spiking. The correct answer is D. Spiking. Statement number 3. What injury is commonly associated with table tennis? A. Broken elbow, B. Broken legs, C. Broken neck, D. Sprained ankle. The correct answer is A. Broken elbow. Statement number 4. What sports do these skills? Receiving, digging, blocking. A. Badminton, B. Basketball, C. Tennis, D. Volleyball. The correct answer is D. Volleyball. And for the last number, 5, which of the following sports could possibly have jam fingers? A. Badminton, B. Basketball, C. Tennis, D. Volleyball. The correct answer is B. Basketball. Well done, PE buddies! It's nice that you have a good strategy of identifying sports as part of our recreational activities. Good job! Before we proceed with our lesson, let us remember and have a recap on lifestyle and FITT lesson by playing a game entitled Be Jumbled. All you need to do is to identify the word by arranging the letters presented in your screen. You have 10 seconds to type your answer in the comment box. These words are connected to our previous lesson, which is about lifestyle and FITT formula. You will be given 10 seconds on each number. Let's start with number 1. In FITT formula, it is the number of training sessions that are performed during a given period. Wonderful! The correct answer is frequency. Next, number 2. The way in which an individual lives includes the typical patterns of an individual's behavior, like everyday routine at home, in school, or at work, eating, sleeping, and exercise habits. If your answer is lifestyle, you are amazing! Let's proceed to number 3. Defined as conscious, collective, and repetitive behavior which lead people to select, consume, and use certain foods or diets. Excellent! The answer is eating habits. Next, number 4. In FITT formula, this is the duration of workout including warm-up and cool-down or the length of time spent in training mode of physical activity. If your answer is time, you are doing great! It consists of cardiovascular conditioning, strength and resistance training, and flexibility. If your answer is exercise, marvelous! Your answer is right! If you got 5 questions correctly, congratulations! Job well done! Did you know your lifestyle is of most importance? Everything you do, whether good or bad, influence your health. Your lifestyle involves a lot of aspects, like physical activities you engage in, the food you eat, the daily habits you observe, and the choices you make as a consumer, and many others. These different aspects of your lifestyle affect your overall health. Therefore, it is a must that you give attention to this factor to become a healthier individual. Teenagers like you may have practices or habits at home or in school that either elevate or reduce health risks. Do you spend a lot of your time at home just sitting down and doing nothing? Do you move a lot by helping at home? Cleaning your house, for example? Do you love eating fruits and vegetables? Or do you prefer junk food or fast food? Teenagers like you should be more aware on how your nutritional practices can affect your health. Let us have another activity, PE buddies. This activity is entitled Survey Says. Based on the survey of the top 10s, an online service provider ranked the top sports in the Philippines. You have 10 seconds to rank the top sports. So are you ready? Let's begin! Number 1. Survey says, basketball is our rank 1. Let's proceed to number 2. Survey says, volleyball is our rank 2. Number 3. Survey says, badminton is our rank 3. Next, number 4. Survey says, boxing is our rank 4. Number 5. Survey says, sepak takraw is our rank 5. Let's proceed to number 6. Survey says, football is our rank 6. Number 7. Survey says, baseball is our rank 7. And for the last number 8, survey says, billiards is our rank 8. Well done! You got our jackpot prize, a total of 100 points. Congratulations! And now, let us begin the discussion for the physical activity and physical fitness, active recreation in sports, and benefits of active participation in sports and recreational activities. What is physical activity and physical fitness? A lifestyle based on good choices and healthy practices which maximizes the quality of life. It helps you avoid diseases, remain strong and fit, and maintain your physical and mental health. One of the most important practices is being physically active. People of all ages benefit from regular physical activity. Significant health benefits can be obtained by engaging in moderate amounts of physical activity on most, if not all days of the week. Through a modest increase in daily activity, most individuals can improve their health and quality of life. Additional health benefits can be gained through a greater amounts of physical activity. Individuals who can maintain a regular regimen of a more vigorous or a longer duration activity are likely to obtain even greater benefits. Physical fitness are also good gauges of your fitness level. Health-related and skill-related components are tested to determine points of improvement of an individual. Health-related components are those that contribute to the development of health and functional capacity of the body. These include cardiovascular strength, cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength, and body composition. Skill-related components, on the other hand, are those components that contribute to the development of skills. These include agility, balance, coordination, power, reaction time, and speed. Here are some of the components of physical fitness. Cardiovascular endurance is the ability of an individual to perform prolonged work continuously, where the work involves large muscle groups. Agility is ability to start or accelerate, stop or decelerate and stabilize, and change direction quickly, while maintaining posture and coordination is the ability to perform complex motor skills with a smooth flow of motion. Next topic is the active recreation, sports. Basketball is a team sport which commonly played by two teams with 5 players each. The basic skills are dribbling, passing, shooting, and defending. Injury prevention and risk management, ankle sprains, jump fingers, knee injuries, deep thigh bruising, and foot fractures are common basketball injuries. To avoid these injuries, maintain proper fitness and hydrate adequately. Remember, injury rates are higher in athletes who have not adequately prepared physically. Volleyball is a team sport being played by two teams, separated by a net. The skills are passing, receiving, serving, attacking, digging, and blocking. Injury prevention and risk management. Since volleyball involves repetitive overhead motions, such as spiking and blocking, players are prone to overuse injuries of the shoulder. In addition, volleyball players are particularly susceptible to finger injuries, ankle sprains, anterior cruciate ligament (ACL) injuries, and patellar tendinitis. Usually, injuries can be treated non-operatively with bracing and physical therapy, or home rehabilitation exercises. However, treatment can vary significantly depending on the injury. Recovery time usually depends on the injury. Badminton is a racket sport played using rackets to hit a shuttlecock across a net. It has different skills: the service, lob, clear, drive, drop, smash, and footwork. Badminton injuries are either acute traumatic injuries such as ankle sprains, or are overuse injuries such as impingement syndromes. Both types of injury can be prevented by using the right equipment, warming up, and cooling down. Table tennis, also known as ping pong and wiff-waff, is a sport in which 2 or 4 players hit a lightweight ball, also known as ping pong ball. back and forth across a table using small rackets. Skills are forehand and backhand grips, push, block, serve, and receive. Injury prevention and risk management. The most common table tennis injury is very similar to standard tennis injuries. Sprained ankles, tennis elbow, and Achilles tendinitis are just 3 of the more frequent table tennis injuries. Table tennis is a non-contact sport, but injuries are often acquired when athletes suddenly change direction or twist their body quickly, leading to pulled muscles and other injury problems. Tennis is a racket sport that can be played individually against a single opponent or between 2 teams of 2 players each. Skills are forehand and backhand strokes, serve, smash, and drive. Injury prevention and risk management. Tennis injuries are generally defined as either cumulative, overuse, or acute traumatic injuries. These injuries occur over time due to stress on the muscles, joints, and soft tissues without proper time for healing. Baseball, a bat and ball game played between 2 opposing teams that take turns batting and fielding. The game proceeds when a player on the fielding team, called the pitcher, throws a ball which a player on the batting team tries to hit with a bat. Skills are pitching, hitting, base running, catching, and fielding. Injury prevention and risk management. If you use too much effort in pitching the ball or continuously pitch without rest, a serious elbow or shoulder injury may be on the horizon. If you complain of elbow or shoulder pain the day after pitching, or movement of the joint is painful or restricted compared to the opposite side, see a physician familiar with youth sports injuries. Warm up properly by stretching, running, and easy, gradual pitching. Football, soccer, team sport played with a spherical ball between 2 teams of 11 players. It is played by approximately 250 million players in over 200 countries and dependencies, making it the world's most popular sport. The game is played on a rectangular field called a pitch with a goal at each end. Skills are pass, receive, attack, shoot, heading, goalkeeping, defending, and tackling. Injury prevention and risk management. Injuries occur during football, soccer games, and practice due to the combination of high speed and full contact. While overuse injuries can occur, traumatic injuries such as concussions are most common. The force applied to either bringing an opponent to the ground or resisting being brought to the ground makes football, soccer players prone to injury anywhere on their bodies, regardless of protective equipment. Benefits of active participation in sports and recreational activities. We benefit a lot from actively participating in sports and recreational activities. These include health, physical, mental, emotional, and social benefits. Health benefits. Roadmap to good health and longevity. Improved quality of life. Lower blood pressure. Reduce arthritis pain, weight loss, and lowered risk of diabetes, certain cancers, osteoporosis, and cardiovascular disease. Physical benefits. Improvement of skills specific to a particular activity. Relaxation, rest, and revitalization. Mental and emotional benefits. Release of stress from demands of everyday living, greater personal confidence and self-esteem, sense of achievement, reducing risk of depression, anxiety, psychological distress, and emotional disturbance. More restraint in avoiding risky behavior. Social benefits. Bonding with family and friends. Opportunity to make new friends and acquaintances. Strengthen social networks and community identity. Community-based recreation program. The role of CBRP is to promote increased participation of people with disabilities in recreation, leisure, and sports activities, and provide support to mainstream organization and program to enable them to strengthen their capacity by offering appropriate and accessible recreation, leisure, and sports activities. Outcomes of community-based recreation program. People with disabilities participate in recreation, leisure, and sports program available in the local community. Local, national, and international authorities and associations include people with disabilities in the recreational, leisure, and sports program. Families, teachers, and community members recognize and actively promote the right and ability of people with disabilities to take part in recreation, leisure, and sports activities. People, both with and without disabilities, are involved together in recreation, leisure, and sports activities. People with disabilities are able to access recreation, leisure, and sports venues. Equipment used for recreation, leisure, and sports is adapted where needed to accommodate the needs of people with disabilities. Recreational, leisure, and sports program and activities are developed specifically for people with disabilities where required. Let us have an activity. I want you to open your self-learning module in physical education. Activity 1. Directions. In order for you to know if the amount of the effort exerted will be beneficial, make a week plan workout on sports, recreational activities you want to play. Directions. Briefly explain the questions. 1. Why is it important that we know how to manage injuries in sports recreational activities? 2. What do you think are the effects in the player having an injury? Directions. Write T if the statement is true and F if the statement is false. Number 1. One of the social benefits of active recreational activity is bonding with your family and friends. 2. The most common table tennis injury is very similar to standard tennis injuries. 3. Warming up is not helpful to prevent injuries. 4. Injuries occur during games and practice due to high speed and full contact. 5. Applying FITT formula in monitoring the intensity of the activity is good. Submit your activity to your teacher through FB Messenger, Google Form, Google Classroom, or any other media platform. For your assignment, answer the following. Directions. Write at least 5 sports recreational activities as well as the possible injury in playing that kind of sports. A. Sports recreational activities. B. Project Corp. Community Recreation Program. Directions. Make your own project proposal. The Project Corp is a community outreach program designed to offer a variety of recreation activities for the whole community. It aims to encourage the people in the community to participate in active recreational activities. Sample project proposal. Submit your activity to your teacher through FB Messenger, Google Classroom, Google Form, or any other media platform. Participation in sports-related recreational activities is one of the best ways of achieving a healthy lifestyle. Participation can either be recreational or competitive. The important thing to keep in mind is that regular moderate participation in such activity will help you improve your health. Physical fitness tests are also good gauges of your fitness level. Health-related and skill-related components are tested to determine the points of improvement of an individual. Health-related components are those that contribute to the development of health and functional capacity of the body. These include cardiovascular strength, cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength, muscular endurance, flexibility, and body composition. Skill-related components, on the other hand, are those components that contribute to the development of skills. Active recreation sports. The basketball skills are dribbling, passing, shooting, and defending. Volleyball skills are passing, receiving, serving, attacking, digging, and blocking. Badminton has different skills: the service, lob, clear, drive, drop, smash, footwork. Table tennis skills are forehead and backhand grips, push, block, serve, and receive. Tennis skills are forehand and backhand strokes, serve, smash, and drive. Baseball skills are pitching, hitting, base running, catching, and fielding. Football, soccer skills are pass, receive, attack, shoot, heading, goalkeeping, defending, and tackling. The role of CBRP is to promote increased participation of people with disabilities in recreation, leisure, and sports activities, and provide support to mainstream organizations and programs. to enable them to strengthen their capacity by offering appropriate and accessible recreation, leisure, and sports activities. We all know that leading an active lifestyle is good for us. If you participate in regular moderate physical activity, you can expect to enjoy numerous health and social benefits, including reduced risk of heart disease and stroke, reduced risk of developing high blood pressure, reduced blood pressure in people who already have high blood pressure, prevention of some cancers, reduced risk of becoming overweight, reduced risk of developing diabetes, better bone and muscle, development and prevention of osteoporosis, improvement muscle flexibility, strength, endurance, reduced risk of dying prematurely, reduced risk of falling, and improve mobility and strength for older adults. Improve quality of sleep. Physical activity can also help encourage social interaction, improve concentration and learning, increase personal confidence and self-awareness, reduce feelings of depression and anxiety, enhance self-esteem, improve quality of life. And that's all for today's lesson, grade 10 students. Thank you for tuning in to Valenzuela Live. Learn more and work out with me in our next lesson. Once again, this is Teacher Rodel L. Rafon saying goodbye for now and see you next time. Ano man ang sitwasyon, tuloy ang edukasyon. Ingat!